Okay,
There you are.
I think we're
Hello,
back.
hello.
Hi.
Yep.
Welcome. Hi, we're back. And if it isn't apparent, we have Riles back. Say hi,
Hello.
Riles.
Hi, I'm Riles. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
we don't have Archon with us today because, of course, he's probably sleeping in. I will have to fire him later. Well,
It's
stab and then
okay.
fire him. Yeah.
I'll be the white-haired, red-eyed stand-in.
Yeah, you know what? I noticed that. I didn't realize until after you pointed it out when you saw Archon's bartender art
You
that,
said that he could be my son.
or sibling or something, or just
Mhm.
related.
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't notice that. So, yeah, say hello to the, I guess, gender bent doggo replacement. It works out.
We're twins. We're just gonna go with
Twins.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
twins
like the bar
works.
twins. It
Yeah,
works.
it works out. I mean,
Every
yeah.
every speakeasy needs a pair of twins working there, right?
Oh, that would be a good selling point, wouldn't it?
How would
A
that work?
bar with a set of twins. You know what host clubs are, DG, right?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Or maid cafes.
I know that,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it'd be kind of a selling point. It's like, oh, there's twins, and they're hot, and they're waiting on you hand and foot. Ooh, scandalous. Not really,
Mhm.
but for
Alright
some
then.
for some reason, twins are appealing. I don't know why. I think it's just the novelty of it.
Mhm.
Also, I think people expect some weird twinsies ESP or something.
Twinsies. Yes, Pete.
Twinsies.
I am manifesting Archon showing up here in the next 10 minutes.
If he does, that'll be really really funny. And then I can stab him and then fire him. Anyway, um, so I think we should probably brief Riles on what she's missed in the
Yeah.
time that she's been away.
We'll first start the game, and
Yes,
we can
I
go
will
over
start
the
the game
evidence
first.
list.
I will start the game first. I'm actually using a controller today because, apparently this is playable with the controller. And it'll probably help with some of the overlay lag.
Hopefully. We'll have to see.
Mhm.
I believe this is my. That's my last save point. I did kind of. What did I do? I kind of it auto saves, so I kind of went
Mhm.
ahead and kind of made sure that the controls worked for the bartending minigame, the cocktail mixing
Mhm.
minigame. It works fine. It works pretty well.
Alright, to go over the evidence.
Yes, let us go over the evidence. So a lot of things happened. So let's see. Where should we start? Okay, so let's start with Alina over here. So we managed to discover that Alina, before she got rich, she used to be a nurse for this doctor's private practice, and said doctor is Killian's mother, Mr. Blonde Pretty Boy over here.
Mhm.
And Killian, turns out he is kind of the victim of very, very controlling parents. They dictate like every aspect of his life. And he's into blonde women.
Mhm.
So, let's see here. So they both had access to poisons, medications, which was the murder weapon in this case, used to
Mhm.
kill Miss Natalia Reed. And as far as motives go, Natalia was actually dating, air quotes, Alina's father. She was gold digging. Alina did not like that and made it very, very clear that she did not like Natalia. So that's her motive. Like, oh, I hate her. She's mooching off of my dad. She should die. And as far as Killian's motive goes, the potential motive there is he's into blondes. Natalia was a blonde. Maybe he got rejected and decided to take his revenge. And then our other suspect here, we have 4 suspects. We have Elliot, who is kind of sexist, classist, and all sorts of kind of unsavory. He has a cigarette case that has the same ornate patterning as the lighter that was found on the scene of the crime. And the lighter most likely belongs to him because it's a match. But we have no proof as to motive just yet, or any evidence that any other evidence that he could have committed the crime. And then our other suspect is, of course, Peter, because he's an enforcer. He does a lot of dirty work for the evil mobster Carla, but his main job is debt collection. And right now we've got like literally nothing on him.
Fo, I think you may have loaded the wrong save, because we already filled all this out last time.
Yeah, we did fill all this out. Hell yeah. Let me load. Hang on. We
had all that filled out already, so...
Is it this one? I think we're on day 8. Yeah, we're on day 8. Okay.
Yeah, click on day 8.
Yeah, there we go. We're here.
Let's see if this is right. Open the case file and we'll see.
Menstrual cycle. I can measure my menstrual cycle with my ring. Aren't you jealous?
Yeah.
This is more correct, yes.
This is more correct. So, however, we were able to find defenses for 2 of these individuals' alibis. So, the alibi for Alina is she's way too smart to murder Natalia, because it was very, very obvious that she did not like Natalia, and being a chess master, it would look really, really bad if she killed her, and Alina is not that stupid. DG, you've seen Glass Onion, right? You remember how the killer was in that movie?
I remember.
It's like, oh yeah, no, there's no way he'd be stupid enough to murder his wife, or ex-wife, that he had a very, very public fallout with. Surely. Yeah, no, that's her defense here. She's too smart for that. And then for Killian, because
it's opposite.
for Killian, the defense for him is that his life is so tightly controlled, he would have not had any opportunity to kill Natalia, because she was murdered in like the wee hours of the morning, and he has to be home by a certain time, so there's no way that he could have killed her. So right now, we're trying to get a defense for the other 2. And it's been a little bit tricky. We gotta get Peter talking. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. And one clue that we received in regards to Elliot potentially being the murderer is, according to other patrons and people who've witnessed his conversations with Natalia Reed previously, he has a bit of a temper. But he hasn't revealed it just yet, and Mr. Hugo, or Detective Hugo, hinted that we gotta rile him up, confront him, piss him off, and see how he behaves. So yeah, that's where we're at right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of info.
I'm down. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Yeah. All right, so
Let's see if this is the right day.
Oh yeah, so Clara, what happened to her last time was when she was last in the bar, which I think was the previous day, she revealed that she was being followed by somebody at night, and it was suspected to be the killer. Actually, no, it could have been Peter too, because it was somebody who smokes, and what else? Oh yeah, she remembered Peter being familiar to her. So yeah.
Debt collector.
Yeah. She was, I think, previously in debt as well. She's had run-ins with Peter. So yeah, let us resume our bar conversations. We have a lot of people that we can talk to today.
Sure.
All right.
DG, how you want us to put these?
Wow.
I think it seems pretty obvious.
I'm just
I cannot-
checking first.
I can't do female voices. It's impossible.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
He's fine.
Well, one of the other people who I've invited to sit in while playing Best Served Cold is Val. So I think, Rouse, you should be familiar with Val from the VOD. He does some very convincing female voices, so can split the work later out down the line. Anyway. Clara takes a seat. She seems in higher spirits since you last saw her.
Hey again.
Hello, Clara.
This place is buzzing. I saw a lot of familiar faces on the way here. A lot of folks who used to drink at the mid bar at Grundon Heights come here now. At Hotel Jubilee, I mean. Mr. Lin gave me a bit of a weird look when he saw me. I won't lie, he kinda gives me the creeps. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks that, so... But I reckon he's probably harmless.
I don't know how harmless this guy is. He has some pretty, weird opinions.
I was mostly glad to see Maria again. Have you met her?
I don't think I serve her. Yeah, I remember her. She's the lovely lady in the blue coat.
Right behind you.
Yeah, right behind you. Yeah, I remember her.
She talks about chess a lot, but she manages to make it sound interesting somehow. She's wicked smart, you know. She even dresses smart. I should talk to her, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should. Make some new friends. I think she'd like that. She needs more friends more than Alina. I mean, come on. She's a little bit
interested.
clingy. She's a little clingy towards Alina, so she needs more friends.
Friendship.
Good luck, Clara. Oh yes, let's serve her a drink. She loves the copper bullet. Meet a drink, Clara.
Nothing too strong. I have work tomorrow.
Alright, she likes the copper bullets. We shall give her a copper bullet.
Let's hope you don't fail. Oh yeah,
Ta-da.
score makes that way easier. Have this bullet.
Oh, damn, this is perfect. Don't let me have too many of these.
Alright. Ah. I don't know if this one came up before. I think this is the first time this has come up.
Yeah, we haven't asked this yet.
Alright. Alright, Clara. What do you think of Maria?
Give some girl gossip.
Yeah,
He's
give us all the
a
gossip.
decent sort. I saw her once or twice back when I worked the bar at the hotel.
It seems Clara is being nice when talking about Maria, but you can tell there's more to the story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 1 minute, I gotta grab something. 1 second, I'll be right back.
Wah. Oh, it's gone now.
We're all alone.
Hello.
There's no one here beside me.
I'm here though.
Oh, thank you, DG. Well, on my screen, I got Foe between us.
I see. Hilarious. Although I'm sad, the guy who I can make Foe laugh a lot with is not here.
Oh.
But Peter's here, that's fine.
Oh yeah,
Foe's a
there's
hardcore
Peter.
simp for Peter.
You just. I'm noticing it looks like people have like their usual spots they sit in the back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They got their little corners and they're sticking to it. And then we just got Ellie in the back just staring creepily.
Creepily. He's waiting. Always watching.
I still think he's the murderer.
Yeah, you think so?
He's the most likely suspect.
Hmm.
And Foe really doesn't want it to be Peter.
What if it's actually the like what was his name? The blonde kid. What if it's actually like his dad that did it? The doctor.
Talking
That'd
about
be funny.
I think his mother's the doctor.
Oh, is it another doctor?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? That's a pretty good theory that his mother killed her because no, I won't have any floozy talking to my son.
Yeah. Especially because, like, you know, he's in the blondes and maybe there was something there.
Maybe, yeah. Let's see. Oh, there's more to the story. Huh. Do we have to
We
get
need
her
to get her
drunk?
more drunk?
Do we have to get her more drunk?
Dang it.
Oh, we do. We need to get her tipsy or drunk before she'll tell more. Darn, next time. Actually, let's show her some evidence. Alright, so I think
What do you
some
got?
stuff we can show her. That evil stepmother. Let's see if she'll talk about being chased. Because we got a lot of actions. We got like 3. Yeah. So I'm gonna show her stuff. Oh, yeah, we can ask her about this guy.
Peter.
Let's ask her about being chased. Yes.
Okay.
I
Come on.
told you that. And I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Alright, say no more. We don't have to talk about it.
Of course, bring up some trauma. Yes.
Yes, bring up the trauma. Let's talk about the Peter.
So, the killer could be coming here? Oh, that's not great. I wish you hadn't told me.
No, I'm sorry. I don't want to make you in a bad
Great
mood.
job, Fo. You lost a customer.
No, I mean, she's
Bad
still in a good
business.
mood. She's in a good mood still. It's fine. We haven't upset her too much. Just, give her more booze.
Stop bringing up my trauma.
Have we shown her the lighter before?
No,
Let's show her the lighter.
we have not. Might be a good idea.
Yeah, maybe she's seen it. Oh, okay.
Oh, lighter? What's that got to do with me?
Oh. Do you smoke, Clara?
There's no way in Hades I can afford cigarettes. Though I can swipe some from time to time from Norval, the bellhop.
You steal them?
Yeah, he's usually drunk on Monday mornings so I can swipe him. But I sure as sugar can't buy any, and Norval is wising up, so it's getting harder to nab some.
I see.
Oh, wait, I have work tomorrow. I gotta get some sleep, so good luck with the bar.
Bye-bye, Clara. Night. Alright.
Night-night.
Oh, look! It's the depressed priest
Oh, he is
again.
here. I just didn't get to see it first. He is here.
He is here. And there's also Peter. Who should we talk to? Let's talk to a dude.
Peter.
Do we want to talk to Peter? He is the one that we are missing the most information on.
Peter.
Let's talk to Peter. Okay.
Well, well, look who's still open. In a world of dwindling light, you're the beacon of the night.
I don't plan on closing anytime soon.
Let's catch up. Just like the old days.
Alright, let's give him a drink. I think we need to raise his affection a little more. So let's give him his favorite. Peter leans low and his chin rests on the bar, the light catching the long scar in his cheek. His eyes twinkle as he looks up at you. A drink, Peter.
Maybe just one. You don't want my lips loosening. Who knows what I'll say?
Aw, Cold Winter is his favorite, so let's give him that.
Boop, 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 boop.
Shake it, shake it, shake
Easy
it.
as pie.
Yup.
Oh, you know exactly what I need.
Alright, let's...
Not much we can talk about. Well, we're barely just below the affection line to talk more about stuff.
Yeah. Let's show him some stuff. So I think we need to show him... Let's try showing him about the Clara stuff.
Yeah, Clara chased. So that. Claire was chased down an alley. Might have given her a scare, but I doubt she was in any real danger. That girl has spunk. She can look after herself.
Why do you think that?
That Dane is a Baritsu fighter, and not a bad one. One of the Casey crew tried to mug her last year, and she cracked a bone in his wrist till it came through the skin. He'll never play the viola again.
still are good to know. Quick save. Good to know.
You were smart to take off, don't get me wrong. By my reckoning, this killer picks with the wrong... This killer picks with his victims carefully. Starting with the weakest in the herd.
Speaking from experience.
I'm not talking about this anymore. I barely have the patience to justify the crimes I did commit today.
Very well then. Are we? I don't think we're at like the. We're just under. Boo. Okay.
We're barely just under, yeah.
What can we show him?
Hey, good info.
Show him this.
Show him like, hey, do you have a motive for killing this woman? Ha! What did you think I'm doing for work now? Delivering puppies and ice cream? Look, you know what I am and what I do. I ain't ashamed of it, ain't proud either. It just is. People have to accept it, 'cause I do.
Hey, no need to get
Wait a
mad.
minute.
I'm just asking.
He's looking at you really angrily.
Yeah, he's a little pissed.
Guess you're trying to accuse him.
What else can we show him?
We only show him one more thing, right?
I think we have two. Hang on. We have two.
Oh, two. Okay.
Have we talked about his job? No. Yes.
Well, if it's grayed out, it means we have talked about it.
We have talked about it. I'm gonna quick save.
Although, there's one thing I'm wondering.
Yeah.
The only one we still don't really know much of is Elliot, and we haven't asked Peter about anything Elliot related.
Yeah. I know that there's one dialogue with Peter that we haven't unlocked yet because we need that affection level and we haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah. I'm not too sure though.
Actually, let's do this. This is like his
Yeah.
motive.
Pretty important.
Ask. I saved already, so.
Prove it. Would love to see you try.
Okay, that didn't do anything.
Made him even angrier.
Let's ask him about. Do you think Elliot or ask him about his job? And there's the matches as well.
I think you're getting to the point where you're prying really heavily into him particularly, so maybe switching it up to something not about him might be good.
Yeah. Let's try this.
You're very much barking up the wrong tree here, because I know absolutely nothing about this dude.
My bad.
Well, I won't go home. I can't stay here. Make sure you don't get into mischief while I'm gone. That's my job.
Will do. Boo. Okay, so we need to raise his affection with him one more time before we can get that dialogue option.
Just one more drink will do, right?
Yeah. Alright, who do we want to talk to next? Alina, Maria.
A lot of dudes.
A lot of dudes. Let's talk to Alina.
Alina.
Hello, hello. What does a girl need to do to get a drink around here?
Evening, Alina.
Let's catch up on all the gossip.
Let's see. I believe she likes the poison drop.
Poisonous.
Actually, what's her affection level? Hang on, let me see. You know what?
I don't really know if there's too much to ask her, but you know.
Let's give her a drink that she likes.
Poisonous.
Nothing like an old-fashioned.
Oh, I am going to enjoy this one. Delicious.
Yeah, right. Friends, we talked about the speakeasy for. Oh, we're not quite. We can't ask her about Maria yet.
Dang it.
Darn it. Let's see. Let's ask her about. Let's show her that.
Poor Clara. That's terrifying.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Oh, how sad.
How sad. Actually, let's ask she think that he's capable of being a murderer.
Ask her, yeah.
Or actually, no, we need to find out about Elliot if there's any alibi.
Will you know Elliot though? Let's check.
Probably not. Let's check.
He tried to hit on me, and thankfully Dad was around to put a stop to that.
Okay.
Huh. We got two more.
This man's hitting up everyone.
Yeah. What about Killian?
Love a boy.
I mean, I'm not totally against the idea. It would certainly secure my future.
Huh. Because Killian is totally into her.
Well, I mean, Lena said before that she wants to secure her future by possibly marrying someone who's rich.
Yeah, because she doesn't think she'll be rich forever, because her father made his money gambling, and gambling is very much, unstable fortune.
Just gonna lose it all in one day.
Let's see. Let's see what she thinks about being like a tactician.
Hey, Lena, I heard you're really smart. Could you murder someone?
Is this some sort of puzzle? I like riddles, but this makes no sense to me.
That is the stuff that they say when they can't really provide any information for you. Sorry.
Wait, is that the time? I should get going.
See you later.
Wow.
Do you want to talk to Vincent or the depressed priest?
You know what I'm gonna say.
Depressed priest.
He's great.
Oh no. Oh, alright. Let's talk to Father Lacey.
What kind of bad mood is he in this time?
Of course he's in a bad mood. Of course.
Bartender.
And now you get to see DG pull the Eeyore act. Hopefully I don't break down into hysterics this time, because every time this guy has popped up, I break down laughing. And I feel bad.
Did you pre-order those pills for me?
No, I don't deal drugs. Not that kind of speakeasy. Father Lacey?
Just wanted to ask. Please share something happy with me. I need someone who's not confessing mortal sins. We already talked about a lot of stuff though, so I can't do it forever.
Why are you here? Need a drink, Father?
Father makes me think of my vows, but preacher taught that it is worse to abominate wine than it is to imbibe it. So I'll choose the lesser sin, as usual.
So, Night Count gets him super drunk, but it pushes him past the intoxicated point, which would make him leave. However, evening prayer he likes, so we will give him that.
I mean, this is our chance. We'll probably have to ask him. We can probably show him some evidence.
Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Here we-
I've had it going for like 2 seconds. I made it up.
Goes down quite nicely.
I mean, it's a martini, of course it does. Well, technically it's a Vesper martini, but it's a martini. We already
Martini.
asked him about why he's here. Let's see if we can get any info. I think we won't be able to get much more info out of anybody because we've already got, like, nearly everything except for any alibi from Peter or Elliot.
Yeah, and that I'm sad about.
Yeah, but we can still raise affection, which is kind of the whole point. But let's see if we can
Yeah.
drag any information.
It's,
Because I don't think he's really related to anyone here.
well, he's here, so he surely has some kind of info.
Yeah, I mean, what are the chances that somebody confessed the murder to him?
Yeah. So, talk to him about Clara.
I can't say I know who Clara is, but you're telling me someone chased her down the street? Horrid. I wouldn't know anything about that, but I'll keep an eye out. The city holds many horrors.
Thanks. Alright, let's see what else you can talk about.
I'm the most horrifying horror in this shitty.
I'm sorry, just the way those words can be pronounced. So horrors can sound like horrors, and city can sound like shitty. I'm sorry. I'm weird.
I'm glad.
Alright. Oh, Alina, smash or pass, Father Lacey?
Ooh.
Um,
Smash or pass.
I'm gonna have to pass. Well,
Yeah.
each their own.
Just smash me with a chandelier.
Oh my god. Just smash him in the face with the baseball bat.
Then maybe everyone will notice me.
I'm gonna tell you his debts. Yeah, okay.
That means nothing to me. Leave all this nonsense. These people confess enough to me without you telling me more. I don't care.
Wow, he's such a sad sack. Sorry. If we run into Olivia again, I will ask her about Father Lacey again, even though we've talked to her about him, simply because it's hilarious what she says about him.
I know I'm the butt of jokes.
Olivia over here, like, forgive me, Daddy, for I've been a bad girl.
Oh no! Oh, I have so many sins to confess. How scandalous. Man, I really have to wonder the sorts of things priests hear at confession, because I have a feeling it ranges from really, really minor things like, oh yeah, I cursed again today. I took the Lord's name in vain. And priest will just, yeah, okay, say, one Our Father and you're good. To things like, oh, I cheated on my wife. I have a secret family, and things like that. Yeah, I really do have to wonder what kind of things people say during confession.
No,
real
I don't
now?
want to hear. I don't want to hear what you stuck up there.
Oh god.
Bartender, I think Father Lacey would prefer a double shot of Lexapro.
I almost got fun of that one.
Should we need to give him some Xanax or something? We'll just show him some random stuff, see if he says anything about anything.
I am not tremendously familiar with this teacher, and I think that's a good thing.
Okay. Let's get one more.
He wants you to share something happy. Would you have some happy evidence?
We don't have any drugs to show him, so, let's see. Probably nothing. Yeah,
Injecting that
okay.
syringe into me would make me the happiest person right now.
Give you some happy juice? That's not enough happy juice for you? Okay.
I need some extra kick in this drink to make me knock out.
Anyway, shoo. Go away, Father Lacey,
As much as
sleep
I'd
it
love to
off.
say, I have an early morning sermon to slog through.
I'm sorry.
See you at church, Daddy Lacey.
Goodbye, Father Lacey. Alright. Who else can we talk to? We got Hugo over there.
You keep going.
We've got Vincent. I don't think Vincent can tell us much more either.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Good evening. I'll try to do Archon's voice that he did for this guy. Good evening. I wouldn't mind a sip of something after a long day of reading.
Wow, that's actually really uncanny. Actually, it's really uncanny and really funny when both DG and Archon are in here and they're both doing the Father Lacey voice. I can't. I really can't.
We do it the exact same way.
They do it the exact same way, and they just do a rapid fire series of jokes, and it sends me into hysterics. Evening, Mr. Floor.
They say conversation's a dying art. Let's prove them wrong.
A drink, Vincent.
Absolutely. Something timeless, please.
He likes the Eastern Ruby, which is a New York whiskey sour. Boom.
You know, is it really alright to keep serving that Father Lacey guy? He kinda sours the mood of this whole place.
Not the first one to say that, Mr. Floor.
But anyways, you know me too well. This is my absolute favorite.
Alright, what does he talk about? It's from Clara.
Clara chased. One of our customers was chased down in the Bukuvi Boulevard at night? Oh, my heart weeps for this country. The state of it all. Terrible.
Well, let's see. Let's hope they catch whoever did it. Alright, let's ask him something else. So, do you know this This rather roguish
Peter.
looking fellow.
Peter,
Oh, nope.
I beg your pardon. I have no idea what you're on about.
Okay, he does not know him. Alright.
He seems
I'm
pretty
tr-
well connected with the upper echelons, so what about
Yeah.
asking about Natalia's debt?
Oh, yeah, right. Actually, I think he's the one who told us. Yeah, hang on, let's ask him anyway.
Natalia's debt?
Know anything else about it?
I was aware she was struggling with financial issues, but not quite aware of how much. I hope it's not related to her death, though.
It can't be ruled out. Okay. And we have one more question we can ask him.
Oh, look, my twin's here in chat.
Oh,
Your sleep schedule will be broken. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I also have white hair and red eyes. I was just marking out. Foe drew us looking like siblings.
yeah, you both have like the same similar style jacket as well. So we kind of made a joke of how if we were actually running a bar, it could pull off the whole twinsies thing, and maybe that would go really, really well for promo. Hello,
Yeah.
Deadfire. Hello.
Fire.
I was like, yeah, don't worry, Archon. I figured you kind of messed up your sleep schedule. It's fine. We'll have you back next time. So don't worry about it. Because I have things arranged that we can have a bit of a rotating roster in case anyone's unavailable. So don't worry about it. You're good.
Thanks for the follow, Archon. Harf, harf, harf.
Bork, bork. I mean, that's the wrong bark. I'm so used to doing the bork, bork.
Bork, bork.
Who is your hot sister, Riles? Archon's a dude, not a lady. Hot twin bro. But yeah, no, actually, no, that would be really funny if both you and Archon are on here at the same time, pull off the twinsies act. That would be funny.
Can we finish each other's sandwiches?
Yes. Also, you're getting stabbed and potentially disciplined later, Archon, for sleeping in and missing your shift. I mean, you're not going to get stabbed. Nah. Also, thank you for the follow, Deadfire. Thank you. Oh, also, you can type boozy in chat, !boozy, to get a random drink from the bartender bot. I also have redeems for drinks. So, you can do like, oh, give me something tropical, bartender, and I'll give you a random tropical drink. Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about your future employment, Archon. I mean, I expected him to miss a shift, but whatever. Yes, I'm drinking. I have water. I am hydrating. Oh yeah, we're talking about Mr. Floor. Let's talk about Loverboy.
Lover
Or
boy.
actually, Criminal Collector. Actually, you know what? Let's ask him about it, because he clearly does not like Peter and his ilk.
Oh yeah, ask him criminal collector.
Yeah. Darn it! Whatever.
Debt collector? I have no idea about that, but I know about debt. Look at
Yes,
the time. I gotta go read more books. Upstairs. Alone. Ta-ta!
Are they the trashy kind? Okay. Very well.
No. I told you to not import these from a country called Japan.
I'm pretty sure
In
they
the
had,
future.
like... I'm pretty sure they had, like, trashy dime store novels in the early 1900s. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure they do. I think that's where they originate from.
hilarious.
Actually, I think that's what the term dime store novel is associated with. Really, really cheap and trashy fiction. Both the romantic kind and the pulpy kind. Yeah. Because funnily enough, a lot of romance novels and stuff like that you can actually still find in your pharmacy and stuff. Not that I've actually read any. I've not actually read any.
Okay.
I'm sure if I read enough of these, I can get a catch like Olivia.
Let us talk to the chess master, Maria. Also, I just noticed Maria's wearing pants. That's unusual for this era.
Really?
Yeah. So, I think really right up until the 30s or 40s, it was not considered socially acceptable for women to wear pants. Oh, yeah, thank you for lurking, Archon. Yeah, it wasn't considered socially acceptable for women to wear pants, like right up until the 1930s or 40s. Women did wear pants occasionally, especially for sport, but just for casual fashion, no. It was considered very, very odd, especially during the 1910s and 20s, which is roughly the time period of this game. Yeah, it was considered odd, or if you were a lady who wore pants, you were considered to have very, very loose morals, things like that. It's like showing ankle in the Victorian era. It's like, ooh, how scandalous. But in reality, the whole showing ankle thing in the Victorian era, it was more of a class thing than anything else. It wasn't actually scandalous. It was just mainly gatekeeping fashion. So if you wore long dresses,
Like the hijab.
yeah, it's like if you wore long dresses and covered your ankles, you were considered high class. Meanwhile, prostitutes and the like, they wore much shorter and revealing garments. So, exposed ankle, how trashy. So yeah, that's mainly what it was. It was gatekeeping. It's like food, you know. You want to distance yourself from the lower classes, so you find ways of excluding them, whether it be the things that they eat, the type of fashion, etc., etc. But yeah, it gradually became more acceptable for women to wear pants, especially as more women started entering the workforce and getting more rights and stuff, being more liberated.
Reminds me of when the French were going through a famine, but then they were like, potatoes, ew, that's poor people food.
Potatoes is poor people food, yeah. It also doesn't help that potatoes are, I believe, members of the Nightshade family.
Oh yeah, they also thought the
Yeah.
pills were demonic.
They thought they were demonic. Yeah, they were thought to be poisonous or not good for you because they're members of the Nightshade family. So, like, other things in this category make you sick. Potatoes, not touching those. But yeah,
The same thing with the tomato.
Yeah, tomatoes as well. But yeah, potatoes being a class, like a lower class food and avoided by the higher classes, yeah, no, that's definitely a thing. And it also goes the reverse way. It's like, the rich end up, what's the word? They end up taking lower class foods and elevating them for themselves, like I mentioned before, bone marrow, for example, or lobster and shrimp. They're bottom feeders, and previously, especially in the early 1900s, people did not want to eat them because it was gross. It was poor people food. It was what you gave your slaves. But then at some point, the marketing around it changed, and then it became very, very elegant and high class. Weird how that works. Oh yeah, that's kind of related to the diamond rant I went on last time.
Ah, yes.
Yes, diamonds.
Anyways, let's talk to Maria.
Good evening.
Evening, Maria.
We should chat, I guess. Pass the time.
So, Maria is one of those people that likes tomato drinks. The Bloody Mary. Wait, is it a Bloody Mary? Yeah, it's a Bloody Mary. Need a drink, Maria?
A drink can't hurt.
Yeah, she likes the femme fatale, which is... Yeah, there's a Bloody Mary. Caesars, I think, have oyster juice in it or something in it. Yeah, Caesars and Bloody Marys are very, very similar, but it's like one ingredient that makes them different from each other. So let's give her a femme fatale. It also puts her right at the drunk point as well.
Archon apparently loves anything tomato.
Yeah, Archon likes tomato juice, which I find really, really weird. I don't like tomato juice. Which is why I can never drink Bloody Marys. I can't. I tried once, I gagged.
That's lovely. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Anytime, Maria.
Da-da-da.
Oh, right, I forgot. I think we need to raise her affection a little before we can ask her about... Oh no, it's Alina that we need to raise affection about before we talk more about her relationship with Maria.
For now, all we can do is pose questions
Yeah,
and
so
get info.
Talk about Clara being chased.
Do you know this lady?
That's awful. I know Clara can look after herself, but this killer business sounds serious.
Okay. Oopsie. Oh, let's not talk about Loverboy. I know she does not really like him too much. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, you've got his number. That's Killian, alright. But why are we talking about this guy? We could talking about the beautiful girl I got in front of me right now.
I mean, he is hitting on your BFF. I know you don't like that.
Yeah, well, you know. We just need to scooch him off to the side. Where he belongs.
I do.
Yes.
I do like how there is. I do like how there is, yeah, implied Yuri between Alina and Maria.
Yeah, because Wendy, the fiery, sultry redhead who pops in here occasionally, teases about there being some unresolved sexual tension between Maria and Alina. And I think the best way to describe Alina and Maria, aside from being BFFs, for sure, there's no doubt about that. I think it's called a situationship. Yeah, I think it's another term for it's complicated. Let's see.
Complicated.
It's complicated.
Implied Yuri is a great band name, I just want to point out. Good job, PG.
Implied Yuri, yeah. Let's see. Let's see what she says about her being a tactician. Actually, we didn't talk about lighter with her, did we?
No, we did not.
I'm surprised the syringe isn't highlighted because I'm sure we talked to her about that.
I don't think we did.
Let's ask her about the lighter.
We had plenty of stuff to ask though.
That's a lighter. Any reason you're showing me this?
I was wondering if you smoked.
Nah, I don't like the smell. Or the aesthetics. Unless you're a writer puffing away on a pipe while you hammer a typewriter or something like that. That's a look.
Fun fact, my husband actually, when he does smoke, he prefers to smoke a pipe. And yeah, it uses loose tobacco, and some of that stuff smells actually quite nice. I prefer them to cigarettes. Stay quiet, I don't like pipes. Aw, quick save! me say, she doesn't like smoking, but I guess she likes the image of pipes.
I mean, you're a quick save, so
Stay quiet. I don't like pipes. I know previously whenever we've picked the smoking's a bad habit type thing, we've gotten poor responses, even though I think us as the bartender, we smoke.
Well, Japan is the highest smoking per capita in the world.
I think we
But
should.
it's always in secret, though.
I think we should stay quiet about this. Yeah, some people like, try to hide their habit a lot. But if you're a serial smoker, you can't hide it. It clings to you.
the smell
let
is on
us-
you.
Let's stay quiet. I think she likes pipe smokers. I'll say. I saved already, so.
You still smoke? Well, I'm not taking back anything I said. Just quit. If you need some other kind of oral fixation, just let me know.
Harsh. It's not easy. Maybe I don't want to.
That's quite the face she's giving us.
Yeah, it's like, she's judging.
So turn off TV.
It's not easy. Maybe I don't want to. You know what? Let's. It's not easy.
Don't make excuses for yourself.
Maybe. But this world will kill you quick enough. No need to run faster towards the graves.
That's a tad dramatic.
I just don't understand people. If you know something is bad for you, and you still do it, I just don't understand it.
Well, sometimes doing bad things makes you feel real good. I mean, forget what I said.
What kind of bad things, foe?
A lot of bad things. A lot. There are so many bad things. I'm not gonna go into it. Excuse me, that's private.
I mean, it doesn't have to be implied, Yuri.
Shh, shh. You have Alina. Steal her away from Killian. Yeah, another drink. Yeah, not a little too personal. I'm just the bartender. Oh, let's talk about the syringe. You know anything about drugs?
You do drugs?
Do you do drugs? Oh no, okay.
I don't know much about that, but you should ask Alina.
Okay. We have one more action. Oh, let's ask her if she thinks Killian could be a killer.
I'm sure gonna say no, but
Yeah, do you think Mr. Tall, Blonde, and Handsome and slightly neurotic could be a killer?
I'm always happy to think the worst of him, but he's not smart enough to be a serial killer. He's not smart enough to dress himself without Mummy's help.
Ouch! Shots fired.
Oh, I'm really late. I'm gonna head home. I have something on tomorrow. Thanks for the drinks.
Bye-bye, Maria. You're welcome. So she really does not like Killian at all.
Thanks for the bone, Wonder.
So we have Elliot left. I know
We have to make
don't
him
like this guy. We have to
angry.
make him, yeah, we have to make him mad.
alright. What should I do with his voice? Does I voice him? Archon did.
I know when Archon did his voice, it was a little bit deeper and kind of slimy. I
I was
think,
trying to imagine a grumpy office worker.
I was gonna say same brain cell. Grumpy office worker. Disgruntled office worker. What does a disgruntled office worker sound like to you?
I'm back. I'm back, and I need a strong drink. I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, we'll start. We'll see what happens when we try to get him pissed off. Evening, Elliot.
What do you need from me?
You want to get him mad? Give him a really fruity drink.
Just
Just like overly fruity.
Hurry up.
we're just gonna say it before we piss him off. So, do we want to give him something he likes, or do we want to actually?
Get him drunk.
Let's get him
That's what I'd say.
drunk. So let's give him something strong. So he likes minty. So let's give him. Oh, he doesn't like the copper bullet. Okay. Does he like?
He does not like the cold
anything?
winter either.
Okay.
What do you got here? Yeah, give him the evening prayer. What's that one? Alcohol content?
5. It puts him right at
It
drunk.
works. It works.
Oh,
I
you
already
can give him the
saved.
night count.
Yeah, I could do the night count because we were supposed to present him with evidence, pointing to him to being the killer. Let's see if we can get him angry.
Dun, dun. Not bad. As long as the glass is clean, I won't complain.
Alright. Reputation, hobbies. So, we need to show him some evidence. Let's piss him off. Let's confront him about the murder.
Save.
Because we know he's lied. He lied about knowing Natalia.
knowing
He
the victim,
lied about talking to her. So let's confront him. We talked to him about that. We talked to him about his matches.
Alright, let's start with something funny. Start him off with Claire chased.
Oh, yeah.
Clara? That hotel girl? What about her?
She was chased down the boulevard.
With those square shoulders and protruding brow, she's hardly a damsel in distress. It seems these days women are not but men in dresses. While the men gossip and giggle like girls. Do you not agree?
Oh, try to do more like disdain in your voice when you're doing it. Like, wow, he has a low opinion of everybody.
While the men
Yeah.
and gossip and girls and giggle like girls. Do you not agree?
I don't.
He's very
think so.
sexist.
I'm not sure. Yeah, he's very sexist. He's very conservative, traditional. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
You gotta piss him off.
I think we're supposed to confront him about the. I'm not
We
sure.
confront him about something.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there's something wrong with this Clara girl. The problem is with society. And the idea that men and women are different sides of the same coin, when we are different animals altogether. There's a natural order, and all we need to do is follow that order. Discord comes from trying to make things artificially equal and denying the true order of things. You know what I'm talking about. Don't look at me like I'm saying something distasteful.
I'm just the bartender. What do I know? It's not like
Sir,
I'm
this is-
educated or anything.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Look, the traditions of Shara and were traditions for a reason. I'm not saying women need to be sent back to the kitchen, but all this liberation has gone too far. And I'm not the only one saying so. And women like Clara are not a problem, but a symptom of the problem. If she wants to learn how to fight and build her muscles like a man, let her be treated like one. Let's see how quickly she admits women are not built for violence when she faces it in earnest. All this is academic anyway. I'm sure she made the whole thing up.
What is wrong with you?
I have no interest in this discussing of your judgment. You're lucky you serve drinks. Because your conversation is pedestrian.
Excuse me? Alright then. Asshole. I mean, just
Yeah,
gonna slip a
Riles,
little poison into his drink. This guy totally did it.
Archon did not like voicing this guy, and I
Yeah.
can see why.
How are we supposed to piss him off? We're supposed to piss him off.
He told us to show him something. The detective man. Just not sure what.
I forget. How are we supposed to piss him off? We're supposed to do something.
What's that one on the top left?
The last drop. It's the speakeasy.
The bar that Natalia was murdered outside of.
Elliot's missing lighter.
Yeah, get him with that one.
Yeah.
So what? I told you that, but I was drunk, rambling. I probably just lost it through a hole in my pocket.
We need to confront him, but with what?
That fire said a little poison never hurt anyone.
A little poison never hurt anyone. Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to think. This is our chance to get him. We can get him. But I'm trying to think.
Let's see, there's Natalia's dad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Maybe you could bring up Alina being a tactician because she's smarter than him.
I don't know if that'll work.
Like that whole thing of like, she could never plan a murder.
Yeah,
You know,
she's a
if I were the one.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, we need to confront him about something, but what? Did he have to be in a bad mood in order for us to get him?
Oh, maybe. Hold on, wait.
I'm
Wait.
thinking. 'Cause I
Let's ask him about it's a match. Again, maybe.
Yeah.
That's the one that pissed him off last time. Maybe we'll
We
get
have
something more.
presented this clue to this customer before, it says.
But he wasn't drunk.
Was
but
he
I
not
don't know.
drunk?
I'm not sure.
I
You
mean,
go
we can-
save and see what happens.
Let me see. Are you? I mean, I did save beforehand.
I mean,
Let's see.
it's like the only way to get info out of this man, I think.
Yeah. I'm thinking, what can we show him?
That's my suggestion, though.
I'm trying to think. Oh,
We still need defense. And I think when he showed it to him the first time, he just refused to answer.
yeah. Huh. What else can we show him? thinking. What can we show him? We've got 2 actions.
I'd say save and try my idea, and then if that doesn't go
Yeah.
off, right, then we can just do
Because
something
we've
else.
still got how many days? We've still got like 8 days. We're still
Yeah.
fine in that regard. So, it's a match. Yeah.
Yeah,
let's
try that again. He might have something new. Okay. You think I killed Natalia Reed just because you have a crackpot theory about my lighter?
For a crackpot theory, it sure seems to get a rise out of you. Oh,
Ha! You want to know what I really thought about Natalia Reed? This is new. Or maybe not, but...
yes. You can see the cogs in his head turning as he stares you down. His angry eyes flicker past you, to the wall behind your head, and then to the glass in his hands. Oh,
Natalia Reed was an uptight, dirty gold digger who deserved what she got. She was barely ever sober, and when I tried to talk to her with her on serious matters, she called me dull. She was sallow and vapid. The woman had a laugh that could shatter glass in the conventional range of a birch tree. Why did anyone waste time trying to converse with her? She has the personality vacuum. People say I'm awkward. That's a typo. But she was dull as dishwater. Women like her refuse to follow the rules. We should all acknowledge when engaging in the dating arena. She is a mediocre quality of us as a partner, at best, and yet she insisted on holding out for a man far her superior.
instead of you... Ooh. He slams the glass down with a crack. Little shards of glass catch on the edge of his hand, and he wipes them away. If he's injured, he's hiding it well.
And why not? I was settling for her. And still, she dismissed me despite my obvious qualities.
Incel much? I think I've heard enough.
Well, that definitely got a reaction at him, but we didn't get anything from it. I'm like, how do we continue with this?
I think that's kind of enough for murder. She rejected him, and that pissed him off. And given his rather fringe opinion on women and how he treats them or what he thinks of them, I think it's probably enough for murder.
Yeah.
Because Alina, she hated Natalia, but she has an alibi. Elliot does not have one, and he's not provided one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's ask him about
Yeah.
Peter.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
He's not to be trusted. That much should be very clear to any gentleman.
Okay. We still have one
Yeah,
action?
I think he's 100% the murderer.
I think he is.
And have you hit him with the last drop yet?
I don't think we have.
No.
Yeah, no. Nothing there. Okay, my bad.
I got to work. I got work tomorrow, so I'm going. See you.
See ya.
Yeah, he's
So-
definitely 100% the murderer.
He's 100% the murderer, but we still need an alibi from Peter. Hello, detective.
Evening, Barkeep.
Evening.
I'm prepared to answer any of your questions.
How about a drink first? Would you like a drink, Constable?
One won't hurt. Give it to me.
Oh,
I've had enough
Mouse.
as is.
Let's give him a wake-up call. Last
Fair
drink of
enough.
the night.
Yes, indeed. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, I think in order to get the alibi out of Peter, we need to raise his affection. So
Yeah, we are right there, so we just need to serve him one more drink and we'll get it.
Perfect. Well, as perfect as crime can be.
I don't think we can really talk to him about anything. We've shown him, like,
We didn't get-
everything.
We didn't get any new evidence, so
No new evidence, Alright. Last call, detective. I have a bar to run.
I have a case to work. Good evening, Barkeep.
Alright, so let's end the day.
You know, I'm afraid one of my parents may have heard me voicing Elliot.
Oh god! So that's what you think of women, huh? So quick save, next
That'd be
day.
ouchie.
So we just need to talk to Peter one more time. And then after that, we already have all the information we need. Everything after is just raising people's affection. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Constable Hugo Mertens enters the bar again. The way he carries himself, you feel you're about to have an unpleasant conversation.
Barkeep. We're already a week into the 2-week time limit I gave you. I trust you're aware of this.
I'm working on it. I mean, I am. I'm working on it.
From what you've shown me so far, I've come to understand you're making a genuine effort at this.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
While you still have time before agreed upon deadline, there's no telling when the killer will strike again. If you believe you have a solid idea of who the killer might be, I urge you to tell me as soon as possible.
Oh well.
I'll hang around for a little while. If there's any findings you haven't shown me yet, just call me over. When it comes to information, I have all the time in the world if it means catching the killer.
But you just told me we have 2 weeks. We have 1 week left. Don't tell me you have all the time in the world when we only have 7 days. Details. Oh,
You
look,
can't kick
he's
me out.
here. Oh, look, we can listen in on a conversation. Also, Elliot's
Oh.
here. Oh, the
But
first
Elliot's
time
saying
I've
somewhere
heard
different now because that tail's be taken up.
that. Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Let's listen to another conversation.
Sure.
All ears. Clara takes a seat beside Maria. The two women seem to know each other, albeit as acquaintances.
I believe we met before, right?
You're gonna be talking to yourself, Riles. I hope you're okay with it.
I got this.
You got this.
Briefly, I think you served me when I was at the hotel with Alina. Right. I remember now. You play chess, right? Yes, you asked me to teach you, and when I tried, your manager yelled at you. Yeah, I mean, I'm not working now. I don't work here, is what I'm trying to say.
I love that Maria is just like sitting there reading a book in a bar.
You want me to teach you chess? I have a mini board in my bag. I know a little bit. Pawns move forward, priests move diagonal, king is useless.
I mean, not wrong.
Bishops. And you'd be surprised about the king. Do you know what an opening is? Nope. Right. We'll start easy then.
Maria sets up the pieces with agile, instinctive quickness, while Clara watches diligently, sipping on her drink. While you know very little about chess, instinct tells you that your customers are likely about to witness one of the biggest beatdowns in chess history. So, let's talk
Peter.
to Peter. We have some conversations that needs having.
I'm back, beauty.
Hi. So, well, let's start off with a drink. Get you in a good mood.
You know exactly what I like.
Oh, God. just the sexual tension is very, very palpable.
And I know what you like.
Oh my God, DG, stop.
I'm playing the character.
I know, and it's like, it's throwing me for a loop. Shika,
I know I'm not the best at RP
shika.
and voicing, but I can try my best.
Well, I'll just say that you do Peter really, really well.
Hee hee.
Okay. Oh, here we are. We got it. All right. So, level with me. I assume you never went legit.
Level with you. My very legitimate enterprises ain't your business.
Fine. He shrugs, taking a deep breath.
Look, when you see the stuff the Sara police get away with, you start to realize the law is just rules set up by folk who are already following them. I'm about as legit as you are, speakeasy manager.
But we need laws. Our laws protect the powerful. I think the second one is the right answer to go with here. We're both criminals.
Yeah.
And we've been on the wrong end, even when being in the right. Our laws protect the powerful.
Sure, I can get on board with that sentiment, especially as it flatters me personally.
Oh yeah, certainly does.
And though the system may be crooked to the core, it chewed you up and spat you out. Somewhere better. Providence, eh? You got out of the game, but somehow you're still in as a speakeasy owner.
You sound envious. He takes a long sip of his drink. You know you're right. He does too. Well,
I am envious. Twice I tried to get out. Twice. First time, they needed me for one more big job, and there wasn't exactly an opt-out clause. Second time, well, I got out for a year, but no one treated me any different, and my name wasn't any clearer. If folks are gonna treat me like a villain, I might as well be one. Even when you escape the life stays with you. People remember what you've done. Especially when you got a big reminder scratch, or especially when you got a big reminder scratched down one half of your face. So yeah, I see what you got going on, and I think you got lucky. And maybe I would like to get lucky like that. But then I remember, me and you are in the same position. But one mistake away from a life in the clink. One little mistake.
But
You know what? Don't worry about it. I'm too smart to get caught. And you're too lucky.
lucky.
Remember that time one of the Menenti boys unloaded his piston gun at the train depot? How did every slug miss you? Like I said, you've always been lucky.
I don't know, maybe I'm just good at dodging bullets. In more ways than one.
And now you keep that lucky streak going, right?
Sure.
You gotta find a killer. But I can't believe you're looking at me for this. After everything we've been through.
Don't look at me like that.
You know my style. I ain't never killed anyone ever. Right? But just say I did. It would be business, not personal. So there'd be no injections or poisons. Needles are for docs and junkies. I wouldn't be pumping anyone full of poison. Most especially if they made them suffer. Like I said, with me it's always just business.
Look him in the eye, avoid his gaze. You know I'm gonna look him
Save.
in the eye. I'm gonna save. Yeah, well, stare him down. Peter's gaze softens for a moment. Is he feeling sympathy? Anger? Regret? He frowns, and for a fraction of a second, you see how boyish he looks when he's not scowling. Damn you, narration! Why do you do this to me? Then he vanishes back into himself, and his gaze becomes empty. I believe you. What? No, we gotta believe him. He's our buddy.
Buddy, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Buddy.
you totally don't have a crush on him.
I believe you.
Do you? We'll see.
Look how much his affection jumped up in just that one conversation.
Mm-hmm.
He is so high. He's so gonna die. Oh no.
He's gonna die, no!
He's so gonna die.
Not his style. That's his alibi.
So
Really?
yeah.
Is that enough of an alibi? I know Peter. After our heart-to-heart, I believe he cannot be the culprit. Peter may be a criminal, but he's not a killer, and never has been. That requires an awful lot of trust. Okay.
You're the one who trusts him,
oh.
so.
Oh, look at this. Look at that.
Oh.
Oh, that's
no.
interesting. You wanna ask that?
Leans against bar.
Oh no, you're making me voice this.
So, did you miss me?
What makes you ask?
You're unusually friendly.
Uh, Sometimes I need to talk with someone who doesn't twitch every time I reach into my coat pocket. I get treated like a monster so much. I forget I'm not one. Not all the time. We've seen a lot of the same stuff. And I like that you're straight with me. I see that little frown at the corner of your mouth. Still, you don't tell me to leave, and you can look me in the eye. That's enough for me.
I'm sorry, I frown. It's nothing personal.
I like there's new music playing too.
Yeah, the music. I'm sorry, I frown. I think that's the right response here. I'm sorry, I frown.
Yeah. Maybe it's my imagination. I like to think you're happy to see me. I don't think you are, but I like to think it.
Oh no, you're exactly right. Spot on, actually. I mean, yeah, it's probably your imagination. Peter takes a long sip of his drink. That's it? Really? You're gonna end it there? No! Why?
Fo want the rom-com to go longer.
I wouldn't call this rom-com. It's more like straight up romance. Oh, look how close we are to like
Max affection. He's still gonna die.
He's so gonna die, and I'm upset.
Why would they make you raise his affection this fast if he isn't gonna die?
Yeah, why would they make you raise his affection this quickly and talk about our history with him and how we're tight, and then just, you know, they're probably gonna kill him off, and that upsets me a lot.
Fo's gonna be so sad.
I'm gonna be upset and let his tell. Let's see if he says anything about this. We got two, like, things that we can do, so, you know. Yeah, no, okay, my bad.
I already poured my heart out to you. You don't need to ask me it anymore.
I don't think he has anything else to say. Alright.
Well, later, sweetheart.
No, okay, now you're pushing it. Fine.
That was eventful. Anyways,
That was eventful.
I'm just gonna sit back for a little while now.
Yeah, I think. Do we want to accuse Elliot right away, or actually no? We have
We can empty the bar first.
We can empty the bar first. Let's talk to Wendy. Wendy is, you know, your stereotypical rich bitch. She's not nice. She likes to banter. She likes the witty banter.
And also very much like the queen of girl gossip.
Yeah, she's the queen of girl gossip. She was the one that told us, oh, Killian is a good little boy. He's not capable. Actually, no, she's the one that told us about Alina being too smart to be a murderer. At least in this case. So, yeah.
Right, well, we meet again. Barkeep.
Hello, Wendy. Evening.
What do you want to know, bartender?
Let us give her a drink. Need a drink, Wendy.
I thought you'd never ask.
She likes the evening prayer. Classy lady likes a classy drink.
Shake, shake.
Shake it, shake it, do the cha-cha. And of course, like, she gets the classic martini look. It suits her.
You know how to pour a drink with some glamour. I never doubted you.
Right. What can we show her?
Clara was chased down the boulevard. Well, that's a little intense. How is she doing?
She's a little shaken. I think she'll be okay. She's a little shaken.
I don't really know the girl. Still, I hope they catch whoever did it.
Let's show her something else.
Ugh.
Dr. Duran. Killer Killian.
Killian? He couldn't hide his stash of books and burlesque glossy magazines from his mummy. Never mind hide a body.
Oh, the nudie mags. So, okay, we know those exist in these. The dirty magazines.
Oh yes, I must stock up on those.
Yes, some light reading.
Ask about It's a Match.
It'll
Yeah.
it'll do great for the library.
So it'll do great for the library.
Common sense has been chasing you, my darling, but you can run. Try to form thoughts more fully before you speak.
Alright, so that's something she doesn't really have anything to contribute.
Nope.
You know anything about some drugs?
You can do drugs.
No.
Common
Nope.
sense has been chasing you, my.
NPC
You
mode.
you have no common sense.
Oh, well, would you look at the time? I'm going to make my way home before the sun comes up.
You've been
Cheers, Gary.
You've been very riveting conversation, Wendy. Good night. We're gonna avoid Elliot because we're gonna accuse him in a minute. Let's talk to the ladies. I don't think they can give us any more information. I'm just gonna raise affection with them by serving them a drink. Serve her favorite.
Drinky drinky. Drinky drinky. The good
Okay.
old copper bullet.
Let's see if we can show her anything else. Probably, I don't think we're gonna get anything else because we got everything we need. Oh,
That's ridiculous. That's not Killian.
oh, that's it. Okay, I expected more.
Killian can't murder.
I don't think she can give us any more information. She doesn't know anything about any of these people. That's fine.
Did you hit with the It's a Match?
It's a match.
You can try.
Cryptic. I don't think this is relevant.
Like absolutely no one has anything to talk about Elliot.
Yeah, because like he's not connected to anybody really. I think we've got
He's a
all the
loner.
info. I think we've got all the info that we can out of everybody. We'll talk to Hugo one more time after we raise affection with Maria. Because I think once you have all the information you need, you just spend your time raising affection. So you can beat these cases in like a week, probably. So let's do
Yeah.
that. Unless like you get really unlucky with your dialogue choices.
You get really unlucky dialogue and also what questions you pose. Or what evidence you share.
Alright. I don't think we can, yeah, we don't
Alright,
think we can.
I think we put her over the threshold. Oh wait,
For- what?
so go back
Yeah.
to Clara
Go back to Clara?
when you get a
Okay.
chance.
Alright. I can do that right now. Yeah, go back to Clara.
can you talk to her about Maria now?
Oh, can I? Oh, she needs to be drunk.
Darn.
Next time. Let's talk to Hugo.
Evening.
Hello, detective. Or constable.
Evening. Drinky, drinky.
Oh, right, drinky first.
Taps the table. Aren't we forgetting a little something here?
Taps table. Sure thing, constable. Obligatory drink coming up.
I need my morning coffee.
It's evening, sir. Okay, so let's show him our last couple of clues.
Only
Not
one.
his style. There's only one. The last one we go and accuse Elliot of murder. Not his style.
Are you pulling my leg? Don't let your sentiment for Wagner cloud your judgment. Bartender, I didn't do it, I promise, is not an alibi.
Trust my judgment or solve this case alone. It's your call. I know him. He's not your man. Nah, I know him. We go way back. There's no better judge of character than me.
Yeah.
I know him.
Oh, fine. I suppose he's more of a common street thug than a serial killer. He's off the hook. For now. But you do well to be a little more professional and stop making googly eyes at one of our suspects.
Called out. I am not making googly. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay, maybe a lot.
Then
Let's
why is
ignore that.
Peter all over your journal?
Mrs. Peter Wagner, Mrs. Peter Wagner. I mean, no, I don't think that. I don't think I'd be Mrs. Peter Wagner at all. Nope. Anyway.
Why is everyone so weird around here?
I'm not weird. I'm just the bartender. Okay, so I think
Do we have enough?
we have enough.
Name your suspect.
I have them in my note. You know what? We have enough. We have alibis for everybody except Elliot. Elliot is the killer. So I think what happens is once we present our case, Hugo will leave. He won't return to the bar until the last day, which gives us like pretty much just time to raise affection with everybody, which is what I will do, but I'll do that really quick. Alright,
Yeah.
let's present our case. I have them in my notebook.
So, who are you accusing?
Elliot Lynn. J'accuse!
Like how he's the only option you can pick.
Well, I think that happens once you have alibis for every other option. I think
Once
if
you
you
rule
don't
everyone
have,
out.
yeah, once you rule everyone out. If you don't have alibis for anybody, they're all on the table and you can pick them. But we have alibis. We don't have alibis for him. He's our only suspect, and honestly, I'm not surprised. Elliot Lynn.
If there's a rant that he said, then yeah, he pretty much confessed. Elliot Lynn. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on him. He's managed to avoid most of my questions.
That's because you're a cop. You're very obviously a cop. No wonder he doesn't want to answer any questions. Fucking narc. I mean,
Why would Elliot Lynn kill Natalia Reed? What's his motive?
she rejected his advances.
Elliot may try to hide it, but he holds some questionable views about women. And if Natalia rejected him, He does not have maturity to handle that well. I have seen a tyrant, self-hatred, and resentment in young men like him before. Dangerous. Do you have evidence connecting Elliot Lynn to Natalia's death?
The lighter at the scene belongs to him.
So he's missing his lighter. And the one we have in evidence matches the decorations on a cigarette case. That sounds very convincing. Wait, are you sure about this? Once I present your case, there's no going back.
I'm fairly confident. Yeah, I'm confident in this. All in.
Very well. I will go present your findings to my superiors and return here when I have the results. Rest assured, I will be back.
Until then, Constable.
And
All
don't
right.
bother running.
Don't leave town. Alright, so, I think let's just continue raising affections with people. Hello, Mr. Criminal. So,
Mr.
yeah,
Criminal, yep.
let's just continue raising affections until we get to the deadline. So let's go through this really quick.
At least until more special conversations pop up.
Yeah, until more special conversations pop up. So I'm not going to be doing more presenting or anything because we got our guy. I'm pretty sure this is it. I will punch myself in the face if I am wrong.
You'll punch yourself in your face if it was Peter.
Yeah, if it was Peter, well, yeah, I'm going to be upset. I'm pretty sure we got it. Yeah, it's him.
I'm gonna roll everyone else. So the game's telling us, yeah, this is the man.
Yeah.
He's a murderer.
He's a murder. Alright, so
Murder.
let's see if we can get any more special conversations by raising affection, getting them drunk. Oh!
Yeah.
The calendar becomes available in the home office after a case has been submitted. You can use it to skip forward to the day of the deadline if you don't want to spend the remaining days serving drinks and socializing with your customers.
Of course we want to start socialize more. There could be more.
Yeah, we've got. Let's see.
You want the tea?
We want the tea. Yeah, let's.
You don't want the Yuri to be implied Yuri anymore.
Yeah, we don't want it to be implied Yuri. We've got a couple of days, so.
Who's walking in here?
Oh.
Oh, they're both at the table.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Okay.
Come on.
That's
on.
doing some
Maria.
double voicing.
Double voice acting.
I never had to flirt with myself before. All right, let's go.
Let's do this. Let's do it. Maria and Alina sit at the bar. This is the first time you've seen them alone together, making it strange when Alina's buoyant persona finally drops and she looks, frankly, exhausted. The big fake grin is gone, replaced by a wan smile. A look that you read as, the party's over. Maria the party pooper.
Uh-oh.
On the other hand, Maria seems happier with only Alina around. Her shoulders are back and she's leaning close to her friend, poking her with her elbow to make her giggle.
Yeah, definitely Yuri.
Yeah, there has to be something going on here. I mean, okay, you can be BFFs and still do that, but the hints that everybody else seems to be dropping, everyone seems to think that they've got something going on that no one's saying. What can I get you?
A few drinks would be nice. She needs something sweet.
She can request it herself. She's a big girl. I mean, sure.
Something sweet, please. I need something to calm me down. It wasn't that bad. It's Wendy. She's always like that. She's the most stereotypical heiress I've ever met. If she was a character in a book, people would reject her for being too Wendy. I bet she really does have a horse butler at that penthouse of hers.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, I need to hear more.
Is that a butler who's a horse, or a butler for her horse? Oh, I can't believe someone that wealthy doesn't have better etiquette, though. I saw her eat creme brulee with the fish fork.
Alina lets out a laugh, then turns and looks around.
I can't believe no one else has noticed. They're just too intimidated by her sharp tongue. Or is it a forked tongue?
Oh my god, the gossip!
Girl gossip.
She's not that bad. Though she was a bit mean to that homeless man.
Not surprised.
You talking about me?
That's not Father Lacey!
He was horrid. She told him to pull his socks up, and he had lost a leg.
Okay, not me.
Goodness. I didn't hear that.
Wait, she told a homeless man to pull his socks up?
To his face, in broad daylight. I guess it's just sock. Sorry, that's not kind either. Goddess, do you remember when Natalia said, "Don't give them money, they'll spend it on drugs"? Yes, I remember. She said worse. I mean, at one time I was homeless. So was my dad. She had no tact. Shame she never met Wendy. They destroy each other. Clash of egos. Mutually assured destruction. Can you imagine? The lack of empathy by the goddess.
You two don't seem to like Wendy. To be honest, I don't really blame you.
She's not all bad. I think her mouth is quicker than she realizes, and a lot more cruel. I think she just lived a sheltered life.
Oh, that's a typo.
Another typo.
Sometimes Marie and I just need a chance to air out all of our frustrations. Sideways glances when our wealthy friends say something questionable can only sustain you for so long. Eventually, you need to let it all out. Yes, please don't tell her we're saying this behind her back. I hate drama.
Look at the expressions they're giving you. It's like...
They both give the same look.
Yeah, they're giving me the same look, like, you're not gonna tell anyone, are you? This is just a secret between us girls, girlfriends. My lips are sealed.
Good. Then there's a hefty tip for you.
Ooh, I like tips. I like big tips. Alina dumps out the coins in her purse alongside money for the drinks. It's probably triple what the drinks actually cost, and she doesn't seem fazed. But before she turns away, you notice her count the coins and exhale softly. Ah, that is a poor person habit. After a moment, she looks at Maria and signals her to follow. The two walk back to their booth. Thanks. Ooh, doing well today. Also, that's not a booth, that's a table. Anyway. That was a long conversation.
It was.
Oh no, now you have to voice Killian.
I'm not
That's
doing
good.
Archon's
Come on,
voice for
DG.
him.
That's gonna
You
be
got this.
hard. That's gonna be hard because Archon does this higher like waspy type of voice. Bartender. Yeah, that's hard. I don't think DG can pull it off. And that's not an insult to DG. It's just
So,
you know.
so I think Archon did like, bartender, we meet again.
Oh yeah, that's kind of
Something like
That's
that.
pretty close actually.
But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
That's funny.
I'm just gonna do pompous rich kid.
Yeah, pompous rich kid. Yeah.
Bartender, we meet again.
That tends to happen if you visit. All right. Oh yeah. We need to get him to like us.
Is affection up.
Yeah, it is affection up. Let's give him something he likes. He likes the mint punch because it's weak as shit.
I know I'm a soft boy. Don't tell anyone else I said that though.
You know, I actually associate Killian with boy failure. I think that's pretty close. Soft boy failure. But yeah, no, he is a soft boy. He is the softest of boys. I just want to like pet his hair or something.
Oh, this looks fine indeed.
Okay, he likes us a little more now.
Now we can ask him. Smoke.
So, about you smoking. Killian looks uncomfortable, as if recalling an unpleasant memory. He looks you up and down.
Fine. Yes, I smoke. Just don't go around telling people about it, alright?
Why hide it?
Because my mum will spank me.
I wasn't too far out. I wasn't too far.
Once mum caught me and dragged me dragged me by ear to flush them down the toilet.
Oh,
Mum was never the type to say something if she could say it 100 times. She brought home medical drawings of diseased lungs. It very much put me off my dinner of liver and onions that evening.
that's intense. That's intense. Uh-oh.
I wasn't finished. Then she brought me into her practice, and I was confronted by some pallid, gasping gentleman who wheezed a warning about life of us smoking of decadence. Then she threatened to make me eat the next pack she found. I hate doctors.
Talk about getting scared straight. That's horrible.
It was, so yes, I do my best to keep up the facade that I hate smoking. Please don't tell my mom.
Please don't tell my mummy.
Recently, I had a flutter panic when I lost my lighter. I quickly bought a new one, of course. I struggle with matches. They're just too awkward. I might burn myself sometimes if I use one.
He pulls out a sturdy-looking lighter from his pocket. It's simple and plain, the kind you can find at any tobacco shop.
I just hope Mum doesn't find the other one. I can't withstand another spanking.
Let's hope she doesn't. I think that's pretty much all we can do. We got new conversations from him. Bye-bye, Killian. I've got to get to work.
Have fun.
Will do. I know Alina definitely has a conversation about Maria if we can get her affection up. Let's give her what she likes.
Drinky.
She likes the poison drop. Let's give her one.
poisonous.
When they say pick your poison, they mean it a little literally. Alright. Okay, let is.
Rubs your hands together. How about you and Maria?
Rubs hands. So, about you and Maria. Alina presses her hands together, her eyes focused on her ring. Did she
Hello?
give you that? Really?
Hello?
Huh. Did she give you that?
They already, did the thing.
Oh my god, she did! I mean,
He did. It's one of my most prized possessions. All the glitz and jewels I've worn are nothing compared to this. Maria must have worked hard for months to save for it. We were both poor when she gave it to me. I think she'd just started at Ernie's and I was doing long shifts at the hospital and really needed cheering up. My life has changed so much. I remember her handing it to me. She could barely look me in the eye.
really? I figured. Goodness.
What would you ask here? How would you answer this?
I don't know if she'll get pissed off if we say I figured, but yeah, it's really obvious. You know what? I'm gonna. I saved already, so if she gets mad, I'll just roll it back. I figured. She lifts her hand up to look closer at the ring, a smile crossing her face.
If she'd asked me then, I'd have said yes. Too much has changed, though.
The Yuri is real! What changed?
I think we both did, if I'm honest. When we met, gosh, I'm a bit drunk, but we can keep this between us, right?
Zip. I'll keep it secret. I'm not the most trustworthy. Yeah, it's a secret.
I'll trust you. Back then, when she and I met, I was enamored with her. Something about a bookish girl with a big heart. I didn't really understand what I felt, so I convinced myself I felt nothing. I was like a tornado, pushing her away and trying to win her back, desperately clinging to her and demanding she leave me the hell alone.
That sounds intense, I understand.
The Yuri is real.
The Yuri is real! Yeah! Yuri confirmed! That sounds intense.
I couldn't tell whether I wanted to be with her or if I wanted to be her. Smart, gorgeous, incredible at chess. I don't know if she feels that way about me. We're so close as friends now. I don't want to lose what I have of her.
Do you regret anything? Maybe she wants the same thing as you. You know I'm shipping them together, right? Like, we're the bartender. We see both sides of the story. She feels that way. I'm sure she does.
You know, bartenders make for great middlemen.
Oh yeah, they do. They certainly do. Let's play matchmaker a little here. Maybe she wants the same thing as you.
Sometimes I think she might. It might just be wishful thinking, though. I don't let myself have those thoughts.
I mean, you should. She's right there. All you have to do is tell her.
I try to avoid such intense feelings these days. Maybe feelings like that are too much for anyone. My life isn't a romance novel. Trust me.
I mean, we can change that. I mean, yeah.
Plenty of people have fallen for Maria. None of them are still her friend. I could lose her completely.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not. Come on, just go for it. You're already BFFs. Maybe not.
Anyway, enough of that. I don't know what's gotten into me. Probably the alcohol.
Also, probably the Yuri. I mean, come on.
Still, a promise is a promise. Keep it quiet.
Fine. My lips are sealed, Alina. Okay.
Poe's dying right now.
I have to go now. I'm gonna go scream into the void.
Can't Yuri.
Can't ship the Yuri. I don't know if Maria says anything different.
Well, we can check.
We can check. She's already at like affection 1, but
There's nothing yet. So.
and nothing. Give her her femme fatale.
Boop, boop, boop,
Boop, boop,
boop,
boop, boop.
boop, boop.
Aside from, you know, the obvious Peter shipping, you can ship people with yourself as the bartender, or you can ship other people together. You know what? I am fine with that. There's nothing about Alina. No. Okay.
One
We
thing I think
can't-
definitely is the case, though, I do think Clara likes Maria as well.
Yeah, I think Clara likes Maria as well, which could complicate things later.
Maybe.
Let's see. She's already at the first level of affection. She likes evening prayer. I'm going through this real quick. I don't know if there's anybody else that we can get higher affection with.
I
And then
mean-
have new conversations. Yeah.
Only I can think of right now is you just gotta talk to Clara again
Yeah.
about Maria.
Yeah. Elliot, you're guilty. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep serving you because I don't want to raise suspicions. Just that keep slinging some drinks. More time do we have on the schedule before Hugo
I
comes
couldn't-
back?
I could make comments, but I don't want to sound sexist at all. Period.
We've got 5 days. Nothing.
So I'm just not gonna voice him for the remainder of this. Heck no. Oh, you'll be funny.
What?
Look at your notebook real quick.
Oh, hang on. Look in the notebook.
Your evidence again.
Evidence?
Or, yeah.
Here?
I think you got something new.
Oh, Killian's secret. Oh. That wasn't there before.
Well, I guess. Well, it's not useful anymore, but I just want to
Yeah,
see
it's
if
not useful anymore. That was cool.
that would have proven
That Killian's not a killer.
not the
yeah.
killer. At least you easier time proving it.
Yeah. Do you want to skip? No, actually, we still need to get Clara talking about Maria.
Yeah. When you see the anti-Yuri.
Oh, look, there's Clara.
Oh, look, there's Clara. Hi, Clara.
You need to get her drunk, though.
Oh yeah, I do. We do have to get her drunk. So, drinky, bottoms up. No, you're having something pretty strong.
Hit her with that night count.
Yeah, here's the night count. Yeah, nothing too strong? Nah. You're getting something pretty strong.
No, you're going to work with a hangover.
Yeah. Let's, get you in the mood for some spicy conversations.
Spice.
Okay. So, Clara, what do you think of Maria? Yeah, what do you think of Maria? This tall, dark, and beautiful.
She's very pretty. I mean, that's what everyone else thinks, and I guess they're right. She's so delicate and well dressed, and not to mention smart.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it? Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. I mean,
Yeah, she
if Alina's out of the picture, sure, we'll ship it, but, Doomed Yuri. The Doomed Yuri
Doomed.
couple.
Never coming to pass. Let's raise her affection. Keep everything going.
Yeah. Do.
Speed runs.
Speed run! Yeah, let's speed run our bartender stuff.
And then next time we start the next case. Hopefully.
Yeah. Nothing new there. Bye-bye, Vincent. Enjoy your drink.
Off to go read more spicy content.
Yes. Apparently Killian's very difficult to raise affection with.
If I had to guess, he's probably gonna be concurrent for the rest of the game, maybe.
Yeah. Anybody that you get really high affection with, they're probably not going to be sticking around, which makes me sad.
AKA Peter.
No, not Peter.
Yeah, Peter's probably the next victim.
Yeah,
He's gonna die.
he's gonna die death flags.
And then you could go in here serve drinks to his mom boss.
Carla.
Wouldn't that be
I
funny?
talked about Carla.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Oh no.
I wouldn't put it past them to get maybe y'all are gonna meet up for a date or something like that, and
And
that's
he
what he
dies.
dies on the way there.
Oh, that would make me really upset. Both mad and sad at the same time. Okay,
I'm
we
calling
can
it
catch
now.
this killer. Yeah.
I'm calling it now. That's what
They
it is.
raised,
And then and then you'll go to the freaking cop and say, "Hey, I helped you. You're helping me with this one."
Yeah. Because they've raised so many death flags with him already. We've reached max affection with him almost. And he's poured his heart out, and this early, he's so dead. He's dead.
He's gonna die.
We have.
He's gonna hecking die.
Jeez, we have 5 more days. Let's raise affection with everybody.
I mean, how much time you got, Phil?
Yeah, it's almost 6, but oh look, Olivia's here.
Oh, you can do the thing now.
Oh, Peter's back too.
Peter's back too. Let's talk to Olivia though, because you need to see that
Fo
comment.
wants to show you the line.
I need to show you the line. Oh no, we asked for those before, but I don't know why it didn't register there. She likes the pirates, Joy.
Yar har.
Yar har, fiddle-dee-dee. Where's Father Lacey? Do you know Father
Talk about-
Lacey by any chance?
Yes, I know him well. He's a priest. Does it seem strange that two people so different share the same speakeasy?
A little, or not particularly, a little.
It's not my place to say, but I don't think he's keeping his vows if he's coming here. And he's such a drag, sitting there clutching his little drink. It's like looking at a child crying at their own birthday party.
No one ever attends my birthday parties.
He was so stoic a few months ago. He's thoroughly morose now. I've asked him what's wrong, but he doesn't like to answer. It's not like I can tell anyone either. Oh yes, I keep seeing Father Lacey at the secret speakeasy we share. I hope he cheers up soon, and goes back to his old self. He's always been a big old sad sack, but his droopy face is making the floor tiles sad.
I can't believe you kept a straight face during all that. I couldn't. I just cracked up laughing. It's like, oh, he's always been a big old sad sack, but his droopy face is making the floor tiles sad. I can't. I can't. Let's hope.
That's that voice acting talent.
Yeah. Look, I can't. If something triggers my sense of humor, I crack up. I can't hold it in.
I'm gonna keep saying, oh, has depression humor.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Vincent's affection level's getting pretty high too.
Yeah, something bad's probably gonna happen to him later.
He's gonna
I bet.
die.
He's gonna die. He's our boss, and I missed that. He's our boss. We run a speakeasy in the basement of his building. He's probably gonna cross somebody.
He's the one who's gonna die. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. I think we haven't given Killing a drink yet.
So yeah, it takes like a whole minute to do all these. It's gonna take a little while.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, to boy feel your dead fire.
Yeah. He is a boy failure. He has mommy issues. He's controlling parents. He's been hitting on. He's interested in a girl who obviously has a bit of a Yuri thing going on with her BFF. But they're not together, frustratingly. And apparently he's not smart enough to commit murder. He's not smart enough to hide a body. That's his friends don't even seem to like him very much.
Peter.
So yeah. Let's see if we can get him at max. He's almost there.
Oh, you can definitely get him on max.
Let's see if anything happens if we do. I'm gonna be sad.
You mentioned at max, you get to ask him for out on a date. Wouldn't that be funny?
That would be funny, and then he dies. Maybe we don't get that date.
I told you, that's what I'm calling.
Narratively, that makes sense, and I hate that it does.
Poe thinks of everything in writers, with like as a writer. So yeah,
He is
pretty funny.
Max. Yeah, he is Max.
We'll scroll down.
Nothing!
Okay, nothing.
Okay, I'm sad now.
Sad Poe.
I'm sad. Bye, Peter. Bye. I don't think we'll really get anything from anyone else, so I think skip to the end, maybe? Yeah. You know what? Let's do that.
Let
And then
take
we
a peek.
can call it for today. Let's wrap this up. Let's skip to the deadline. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
On the day of the deadline, Hugo returns to the bar an hour before it opens. Constable Mertens, we're not open yet, I'm afraid. Hugo's expression breaks, and he smiles. His eyes light up, and he roughly pats you on the shoulder.
Good work, bartender. You found the culprit and helped me secure my promotion. We should celebrate, and we're certainly in the right place to do so.
What flavor would you like to celebrate with?
Surprise me. Anything with a taste of success in it at this point.
Hit him with the highest. Hit him with the highest alcohol content.
A drink to celebrate.
A toast to a safer Bukovi.
What do you think? Night count?
It's gonna put him. It's gonna put him over. I don't know if
I
we'll
mean,
get talked to
we're
him,
celebrating. We're celebrating.
at least.
Let's give him that. Or no, save it first. Let's save first.
Say first.
Let's give him the highest alcohol content we can muster. Let's give him the night count.
Hopefully, he doesn't
Break-
immediately leave.
Breaking out the good stuff.
Be careful, lag. Oh,
There we go. Took a minute there.
it's party time.
Party time.
Party
Drinky,
time.
drinky.
This is way stronger than what I had in mind for a celebratory drink there, bartender.
Why not? Why not go with the best we have to offer for a celebration, huh? We're not drinking strong. What's the point?
I might need to go to the bathroom.
I think we might have poisoned the constable by accident. Oh well.
Lark. I can't wait to see their faces back at the station when we put Elliot away for good. He'll never see daylight again. Our case is watertight. Good job, sport. Good job. Pat pat.
Hugo flips his clothes and looks down at his drink. It's empty. For a moment, you wonder whether he'll order another. But instead, he meets your eye. It looks like he's just come to a decision. Oh. Fancy another one, Constable? Or should I say, detective?
This partnership ended up being a profitable one. I made the right choice when I asked you for help.
I didn't have much choice. Glad to help. Glad to help. Let's stand his good side.
We made quite the team. My intuition, insight, and deduction, and your legwork. I wonder, would you do this all over again?
I'd like to try more detective work. I think they'll stick to bartending. Nah, detective work's fun. I'd like to try more.
Well, that might be a possibility, but not for a while. A year at least.
I'm sorry, what?
Unless someone gets murdered right down the street.
What happened to the music? Uh-oh.
Oh, oh no.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to have to book you. Even if you help me catch a killer, this establishment is still illegal, and what you're doing is a crime.
What? What? Um, are you serious?
I am. When I first came in here, I told you I had 2 weeks to catch the killer. I lied. I gave myself 2 weeks before I would shut this place down. The law is the law. Now we have the killer. I can catch 2 birds with 1 stone.
You son of a bitch! I helped you! I helped you and got your stupid fucking promotion! You're just gonna stab me in the back? Killed 2 birds, you mean? Come on, you cops are all the same. You cops are all the same. You just stabbed me in the fucking back.
Yes, whatever. I'm a man with a job, and that job is catching criminals. Why do you think this story would have a happy ending? It's still prohibition.
He finally stands up, putting the notebook into his inner pocket. You feel numb as you watch him fix the creases on his coat.
It's a shame. Some of the squires at this station could learn a thing or two about police work from you. Let's keep things moving. I have to cuff you.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I'm
Oh, he's
mad.
angry now.
I'm mad.
Case cleared.
Case closed. And we have just been arrested for running an illegal speakeasy.
Highest affection, Peter.
Yeah, we maxed him.
He
Well,
shared 63 drinks. Or no,
yeah.
total. Yeah. We only found 20 out of 29 clues.
Huh, we missed one. I'll have to go back and find that one later. But, yeah, that's case 0. That is our prologue. And honestly, I half expected Hugo to turn on us. It's a good twist, honestly. But I'm not surprised. That's the kind of...
Same.
That's kind of the kind of story this is. When you go with... It's very film noir vibes. And one of the key components of noir storytelling is that you are the victim of a corrupt system. And Bukovi is chock full of them. So,
Yep.
yeah. I half expected it. But I guess
Well,
we'll see.
looks like your luck ended.
Yeah, our lucky streak came to an end. God, I wonder what the hell Peter's gonna do now that we're in jail.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck in jail for a whole year.
Yeah. So, what did you guys think of the Case 0?
That was good. It was fun.
It's fun. It's good. I liked it. And the character writing so far has been extremely good. I love it. I love all of the characters that we've run into so far.
I agree.
Yeah. I can't wait to see more. But
Same.
next time, we start the official case number 1 and find out what the heck happened to us after getting out of jail, if we get out of jail. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Fun things. Like, what if John Lacey is the murderer?
Oh, God. I really can't see him being a murderer. Maybe a victim, maybe an informant. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, it'd be funny if in one next case he's a suspect at most.
That would be really funny. Because you wouldn't expect it. He's more of a, you know, I can't take it anymore. I'll just end my suffering. Yeah,
But there's likely
no.
going to be more new characters introduced later.
I think so. I think we're probably going to see quite a few of these come back if they don't die. But yeah.
Now we got to see the conclusion of the Doomed Yuri.
We got it. Oh no, the doomed Yuri. Oh no.
That's
Yeah,
probably going to
no-
wrap up.
Now that we know that they definitely have had romantic feelings for each other but have not told each other.
I got it. Alina's gonna be the victim, and we're gonna find out from Maria that she definitely had feelings.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck so hard.
FG.
Yeah, thank you guys for tending bar with me so far during Case Zero, and I hope you guys will stick around for more, because the story's not over. So yeah.
Yeah, we definitely will.
Wow.
You knew it was him, yeah. Yeah, he was the obvious choice.
Yes,
But
the
yeah.
sexist was indeed the killer.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. They didn't there were a couple of red herrings in there, but I mean, once you found out how, you know, he was with his temper, it was pretty much a done deal.
Done deal.
yeah.
He basically admitted it.
Yeah, he admitted it. All right, I think that's it for us today. Thank you for hanging around in the bar with us today, and look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. Bye-bye.
For those on my side, I'll see y'all here in 3 hours.
Later.
Bye.